It's a good day, I found a new routine. It's a good day for making a change, yeah. Oh, it's a good day, tell you what I found. I take this good love and spread it all around.
Welcome to Breaking AIDS Run!
Spread it all over. Spread it all over.
I'm here because I have been so angry and so negative lately. I'm here for the love. I'm here because this makes me feel good about the world. And I get surrounded by like-minded people who want to make a difference.
It's a good day to show the world you care.
Kevin died 8 years into this illness, and he was considered a long-term survivor. I'm now 32 years into this, and by God, I'm going to be a long-term survivor. So one of the things that was beautiful about seeing those pictures up there is that it reminded me that these loved, wonderful people are not disappeared. We remember them, and we see them, and we show their pictures, and we talk about them, and we say their names. One of the privileges that I've had is that I get to disappear among the healthy. But the thing that's really important is that we not disappear, that we make ourselves visible, that we stand out, that we remind the world that would prefer that we did disappear, that we are still here.
This is Mayor Doug, the mayor of Sharon Springs.
Welcome. Again, thank you for what you're doing. And because it's so important that we still bring attention. Everybody thinks, oh, it's all better, it's all done, and it's not. And so rides like this are just incredibly vital, especially for rural upstate. You know, the urban communities are good. They got bombarded, but not upstate, where there's a lot of problems, and we're kind of forgotten and left behind. And so having this go through the state is really, really important. So thank you so much for what you're doing.
Absolutely.
My father passed away with AIDS when I was 13, 1991. So that started a whole career of sexual health education and working with HIV and AIDS populations, homeless populations. So I've been doing it ever since. I just joined this ride this year for the first time. I'm riding for my dad. I'm riding for the dozens of people I've known throughout the years who have passed with HIV, the people who still have HIV, the communities that I serve and speak for. I'm riding for everybody, and most of all for myself.
I simply started because someone dropped a flyer on my desk and said, hey, you should do this because you like to ride bikes. And then after I did it, you know, after you encounter the family atmosphere, you spend that Monday just answering friend requests and crying. I had to take the Monday after my first ride-off. They sent me home halfway through the day because I kept crying. So I was so overwhelmed with the ride. But I had a cousin who died of AIDS when it was just a death sentence. You know, you didn't recover. And so after I did the ride, you really want to help and do your part.
That's my low point.
Well, as a crew member, I have a lot of admiration for the people who ride those 300 miles. And
You particularly admire me.
Yes.
Meeting on the Capitol steps just gave a sense of purpose to what we're doing. We always have that, but it brought it home in a way that was very different for us and much more concrete.
I had lost some friends early in my before I even worked 10 years. I had lost 3 people that I knew, and none of them was able to tell me of her illness. Because of the stigma at the time. So I was never able to say goodbye. And so I heard about eliminating AIDS and I can't think of a better cause to spend my effort and time on. So.
My parents were always planted that seed of it's so important to have beliefs, be able to talk about them, stand behind them, and actively do something. Just talking about it it's not enough.
Now I'm dizzy. Everybody was kind of here for each other and back and forth. And I just hope that once this ride is over that we can continue to do that. Is to still be there for each other because we don't know what's ahead in our society. We don't know what's coming ahead in our government with our politicians. So if we just continue this and take what we have here and just have each other's backs and just go out from there, I think we could do a lot more good.
I hope this ride wasn't a drag. God bless.
Even though we don't have a cure, we have pills that we can take to suppress the virus. We have pills we can take to keep people from getting infected with the virus, but there is no medical treatment for racism or misogyny. All we have is ourselves and our commitment. So thank you for doing the ride this weekend over the last 3 days, whether you were rider or crew, and most of all, thank you for your intentions. All we need is the courage to act and the belief that we can indeed change the world. Thank you.